Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving 10 questions. Let's start. The midpoint of a line segment joining two points A and B, and A's coordinate is 2, 4 and B's coordinate is minus 2, minus 4. If you remember the formula for the midpoint formula is midpoint formula would be in the coordinate form only. So the formula would be x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So the first coordinate will treat as what? X1, y1. This one will treat as x1, y1 and x2, y2. So whenever you come across the midpoint related question, remember the formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Just not focus on problem, okay? Focus on the procedure. So just now what we'll do? We'll substitute the x1 and x2 values. Here x1 value is what? 2 plus what is x2 value? Minus 2 by 2. Y1 value is what? 4 plus y2 value is what? Minus 4 by 2. Now 2 here plus into minus minus 2 by 2 comma 4 plus into minus minus 4 by 2. So if you remember here, what will get here? 2 minus 2 is 0 by 2 comma 4 minus 5. 4 minus 4 is what? 0 by 2. So anything, okay, 0 by anything is 0. And here, this is also what? And 0 by 2 is what? 0. So the midpoint of the line segment joining two points A and B is what? 0, 0. Is this clear? Next. The value of k for which the quadratic equation has equal roots. So whenever you see quadratic equation and has equal roots, in that case whenever you see this equal roots, remember this formula, b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Is this clear? If they ask whether the roots are equal, in that case only this part you have to check it, b square minus 4ac, and you have to see whether it is 0 or not. But when they has mentioned it has equal roots, then the formula should be what? B square minus 4ac. Let me equate it to the standard form. A x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If you compare here, a value is what? 2 and b value equal to what? Minus k. Many of you may forget writing minus, and c value equal to what? K. Let's substitute in this formula. Minus k whole square minus 4 into a value is what? 2 and c value is what? K equal to 0. K square, okay, minus k square, I'll get what? K square. If the power is even, you will get positive, minus 4 2s are 8 k equal to 0. Now it is a quadratic one, right? You will have two k values. Since it is a quadratic, what I can do is from this I can take k common. So this can be written as what? K square can be written as what? K into k, and 8k can be written as what? 8 into k. What I can take common? K I can take common. If I take k as common, what is left here? K is left. What is the sign? Minus. And here it is what? 8 equal to 0. Since the product equal to 0, then we have to equate it separately. One, I'll equate k equal to 0. The other one is what? K minus 8 equal to 0. So if I transpose this minus 8 to that side, it becomes what? Plus 8. So how many k values I got? I got 2 k values. Remember here, k equal to 0 and k equal to 8. If they give you in multiple questions, you have to tick both 0 and 8. If they give you only k value, they won't, like if they didn't give 0, then just tick it 8. or if they give you just 0 and not 8. If they give you both, then you have to take both. In that case, they'll give you 0 and 8. Okay, no need to worry. Next, if p and q are zeros of the quadratic polynomial, find the value of p plus q and so here p and q are what? Zeros of the polynomial. P plus q, sum of the zeros, p into q's, product of the zeros. What we know here? P plus q. Okay, what is that coefficient relationship? Minus b by a. And pq, what is the coefficient relationship? C by A. Now equate it to the standard form. So from here, what is my A value? A value, I'll get it as 2. B value, I'll get it as minus 7. And C value, I'll get it as what? 3. So let me substitute here. Minus, already minus is there. B value is what? Minus 7 by A value is what? 2. So minus into minus plus 7 by 2 will get and C by A 3 by 2. What is the question they asked? P plus Q minus P into Q. So P plus Q minus P into Q. What is my P plus Q value? 7 by 2 minus P into Q 3 by 2. Since the denominators are same, I'll take the common denominator. 7 minus 3. What I'll get here? 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So the answer is what? 2. So P plus Q minus P into Q value is what? 2. I hope you understood. Still, if you have doubt, you can comment in the comment section. I'll clear it. Okay. Now, if 217 plus 131y equal to 913 and 131x plus 217y equal to 827, then the value of k plus y is. In such cases, whenever they ask you to find out x plus y or x minus y, either you subtract it or you add it. So I'll do the here. They're asking about what? X plus y value, right? So let me add it. So 217x plus 131y equal to 913. 131x plus 217y equal to what? 827. Let me add it. What I'll get here? 7 plus 1, 8. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 1, 3. 348x plus. Same thing you'll get. 348y. Next. 7 plus 3, 10. 1 carry forward. 2, 3, 4. And here what will get here? 17. Now what I'll do is both side I'll divide with the 348. I'll divide this both side with the 348. 348x plus 348y equal to 1740, right? Both side I'll divide with the 348. 345 48 here, 348 here, and here 348. So this part ones are and 348. If I multiply with 10, what I'll get here? 3480 I'll get. So 348 into 10. Okay, 348 into 10. If I multiply 3480, 348 into 5. If I multiply, what I'll get here? 1740. Otherwise, you divide it, no problem. Okay, I'm doing it directly. Ones are fives. So what is the answer? X plus y equal to 5. This is what they asked. Is this clear? Next. A number x is chosen at random from the number minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. The probability that modulus of x is less than 2. What I'll do is I'll take this x value and I'll substitute here. Okay. Modulus of 3. What I'll get here? Modulus of 3 is what? 3. Which is less than 2? No. Next. Modulus of 2 equal to what I'll get? 2. Which is less than 2? No. Modulus of 1. What will get here? 1, which is less than 2. Okay. Modulus of 0, okay, 0 you get which is less than 2 are okay. Next, modulus of 1 equal to 1 which is less than 2 are okay. Modulus of 2 equal to 2 which is less than 2 are no. Modulus of 3, okay, equal to what, 3 which is less than 2 are no. So total how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 are there. Out of 7, okay, probability of modulus of x less than 2, what I'll get is total sample space is what? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of favorable conditions are how many? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So what is the answer? 3 by 7. Next, two dice are thrown simultaneously. The probability that the product of the number appearing on the die is 7. Okay, so two dice are thrown also, like 1 comma 1 you'll get 1 comma 2 you'll get 1 comma 3 you'll get 1 comma 4 you'll get 1 comma 5, 1 comma 6. Similarly, like 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, so on 3 comma. So if you see the last one, what you get here? 6 comma 1, 6 comma 2, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5, 6 comma 6. So no way you will get what? The product of the number. Okay. 7 you will get nowhere. So product, probability of getting product as 7. Is there any favorable chance? No. 0 by total how much would be the sample space? 36. So the answer would be what? 0. Next, if the LCM of A and 18 is 36 and the HCF of A and 18 is 2, then A. So whenever you come across LCM, HCF and two numbers, what is the formula you have to remember? Product of two numbers, A and B equal to what? Product of LCM and HCF. Okay, out of 4 they'll give you 3 values and you have to find out the one value. A we don't know, we'll write it as A. B, let us assume 18, and LCM of A and 18 is how much? 36. And HCF of A and 18 is how much? 2. So A into 18 equal to 36 into 2. A equal to what? 36 into 2 by 18. 18 ones are 18 twos are. So what is left here? 2 into 2. That is what? 4. Is this clear? Okay, next. The sum of the exponents of prime factors in the prime factorization of 196 is. Let us prime factorize it. 196, right? 2 table I'll go with. 2 nines are 18, 1 left. 2 eights are 16. Okay. 2 fours are 8, 1 left. 2 nines are with 7 table I'll go. 7 sevens are 7 ones are. So 196 can be written as what? 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. That is what? 2 power 2 into 7 power 2. What they are asking? They are asking the sum of the exponents of prime factors. 2 is a prime factor, 7 is a prime factor. Their exponent is what? Here 2, here also it is 2. So sum of the exponent. Sum of the exponent is what? 2 plus 2, 4. Is this clear? Next. If the lines 3x plus 2ky minus 2 equal to 0 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 equal to 0 are parallel, okay, are parallel, then what is the value of k they are asking? What is the condition we know for parallel? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So from here, what is my A1 value? A1 value would be 3, B1 equal to 2k, and C1 value equal to what? Minus 2. A2 value is what? 2. B2 value is what? 5. And C2 value is what? 1. Let us substitute in this part. So what I'll get here? 3 by 2 equal to 2k by 5. Okay, this 5 is in the denominator. If I transpose it, it becomes in the multiplication, and here it is in the multiplication. If I transpose, it becomes, so 3 into 5 by 2 into 2 k. So what I'll get here answer? K equal to 15 by 4 is the answer. Next, a box contains cards numbered 6 to 50. A card is drawn at random from the box. The probability that the drawn card has a number which is perfect square. So first of all, 6 to 45. How many numbers? How many numbers? Let us see. If I start from 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, so on, 49, 50. How many? 50 are there. But they are asking from where? From 6. So what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Out of 50, 5 numbers, you subtract it. So what you get here? Out of 50, subtract this first 5 numbers. So sample space would be what? 45. Is this clear? Now we'll focus on what? Getting a perfect square. So 1 we won't consider because our number is starting from what? 6, right? So 2 square also we cannot consider. 2 square 4. 3 square will get a 9. And 4 square 16. 5 square 25. 6 square 36. 7 square 49. 8 square 64, which is beyond our 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many perfect squares are there in between 6 and 55 are there? So probability of getting perfect squares between 6 and 50 is 5 by sample space is how much? 45. Okay, here many students make mistake. Okay, what they'll do is like 50 minus 6 they'll do, and they'll write it as 44. Okay, which is not correct answer. So what you need to do is, okay, one thing you can do it, 50 minus 6 plus 1, that also you can do it. Okay, 50 minus 1, okay, 50 minus 6 plus 1, you'll get the same thing. Either you follow this one, if you are not clear about this one, whichever I told method, follow this method. So 5 by 45. So what I'll get here? 5 ones are 5 nines are. The answer is what? 1 by 9. I hope you understood. Still, if you have a doubt, we can comment in the comment section. I'll try to explain it. Thank you. Have a nice day.